Okay, hi everybody. Okay. I promised you two of these because I have a lot to say about Weinar and Bold the Beautiful. Okay, but I'll start with Weinar. Okay. Well, and I don't know. I didn't really have a theme in mind when I was thinking about this one. But I'm going to talk about the cultural aspect of Weinar a little bit. And I'm going to explain what I'm talking about. All right. So, YNR has been on the air for 50 years. Okay. In that time, they have focused on the Newmans and the Abbotts and the Winters, just kind of came in there somewhere. But the Winters are an African American family. And that was kind of groundbreaking because at the time, you didn't see many African American characters on television. You saw them in sitcoms here and there, but not really on soap operas. And yeah, so that was kind of groundbreaking at the time. However, now that we're in 2023, we have seen different cultures all over the soaps, meaning Asians or Latin culture, Hispanic, Mexican, whatever. Okay, but when I'm talking about what I want to focus on is the fact that, yeah, you see people of different cultures, but I find it very interesting that you write for them in the beginning. You give them a family, but then one by one, they either leave or somehow they're written out. Okay, an example. Let's see. Lola and Ray. Okay, the Spanish family. Um, they had other siblings too, but those were the main characters of the family. Okay, Lola left because the actress Sasha Kaye got a movie role in movie roles after that. So, okay, maybe she chose to leave. You could say that. But with Jordi Villasuso, who played Ray, who was instantly married to Sharon, who just for purposes of my own, and just to give you a little history. Okay, here's a short list of Sharon's relationships. Nick, for the longest time, and then Adam, on and off, and then Ray, and then back to Nick. So, okay, that's a total of, well, and Dylan, played by Steve Burton, for a very short couple of months. Okay, so that is a total of 4 relationships for one person in their entire life. This is over 50 years. Okay, and Sharon Case has been on the soap since 1994. Okay, so you take away 20 years of what I just said, 30 years. Okay, let's cut it off and say that she started in 1993 just to make it easier. Okay, so you mean to tell me in 20 years or 25 of being on the soap, one person had 4 relationships in their entire life? 4, okay? And the only one that had any longevity to it was Nick. Because the other ones, okay, Dylan, like I said, was a couple months. Then he left. Um, okay. Um, and then Adam was on and off. But you could tell it just wasn't meant to be because there was too much family history, too much drama, and everything else. And then also, as an aside, they changed the actor who portrayed Adam a couple times. I think Mark Grossman, who plays him now, is like the second or third person to portray him. So you got that going on. And then Ray was the only other one who she had any kind of connection with at all. And then this was the saddest storyline I've ever seen in my life. Okay? You finally give her a love interest that's not related to somebody. And you let them get married. You let them be married for a year. And then mysteriously, you kill him off. Okay, why? What was the point of it? And the storyline leading up to that, the scenes, were you didn't see this one coming at all. And I mean, I get that as a device. I get it. However, you do not take me to a scene where she kisses him goodbye and he leaves, never to be seen from again. I've never seen that in my entire life of soap viewing. Okay. So then I tried to get the other side. Why did they just write him off? Did he want to be written out? I tried to get the story behind the story. Okay. From all accounts, Jordi Vilasuso did not want to be written out. He wanted to leave only because they weren't writing for him. So he chose to do something else, but because they weren't writing for him. That is not choosing to leave. That's not being written for. So then the deeper question is, why aren't they writing for him? Is it because in their eyes, he lost the family, so they didn't want him to be the only family member there? Or was it because they're scared of something that's not what they're used to? I don't know. It's a toss-up. Because those were my only two avenues, because like I said, the actor did not want to be left. He did not want to leave. So that gets thrown out. And then I'll let you make your own conclusions. All right. That's it for this one. I'll do another one for both. Okay? Give me a minute.